We just finished all of our paving, so we're all done with this year's paving, ready to move into next year's paving. That's 100% complete. We're going back around. Actually, we had some time left over with the grading bucket that Walsh had. They finished up around 1 o'clock, and we had a couple hours left on that. So we sent them over to Draper to grade the side yards on Draper because it had an articulating bucket. So that made short work of that. So we'll be in finishing up Loman seeding, Reservoir Street, Draper Avenue, anything else that we have to do Loman seed on the next week or so, and then that project's cleared out. Thank goodness. Reservoir is finally behind us. Draper's behind us. Draper looks good. I got to do some striping on that. So you guys just awarded the striping, so we'll set that up hopefully for October. Like I said, the water main work is back up and running. They're doing about 5 services a day, which is a good number. There's a lot of services to do. I think there's about 60 more on the job for them to do. But like I said, they're trying to get the main drags done so they get those paved. Other than that, Chestnut Street Bridge, that project, we had some concerns about the schedule that they had submitted. They pulled that schedule back, and they're coming up with a new one. Their schedule basically was, we're going to come in, shut down the road, put the bypass in, do our micro piles, and go home for the winter. And we were like, no. If you're going to do that, we might as well just wait till the springtime to get started. So they agreed. They just said they didn't want to be stuck with liquidated damages if they didn't fulfill their permit. And I said, I understand winter's going to come at some point and we're going to have to stop. But if we can get the bridge work at least done, we'll give you a pass on it, because the water main's going to get done out there. The sidewalk's going to get done. And the bridge work actually isn't all that hard. It's just expensive. So they agreed to go back, and I'm supposed to get that Friday. So I'll share that with you guys just so you have it, and I'll put it up on our website. One of the things I'm really excited about is, working with Evan. We had a meeting the other day about snow and ice, and we really want to try to work towards cleaning up the downtown and the sidewalk corners after every storm. Trying to get that opened up more, even in our 4-inch or 6-inch storm, coming back a night or two later and just doing a cleanup with snow blowers on the back of 1-tons and just trying to clean up the downtown area just to keep that open a little bit more on a daily basis. And Evan was in charge of this program, the sidewalk program in Brookline. He was a foreman in Brookline. Brookline, they clear every street, all the snow off the street. They don't leave snow in the street. They actually go in, they knock it into the sidewalk. They have a bunch of LaRue's, actually, they're rich town. They have LaRue's, and they blow everything in the back of the trucks and take it away. So we're not going to do that everywhere, but one, I'd like to have the ability to do that everywhere if we had a really bad storm. And two, I think, with a couple changes, we're going to get a truck chute for our Bobcat. And we don't need big trailer dumps on those nights. We could be doing it in 1-tons and our large 6s. We're also trying to add a couple of sidewalks. We got the new Jackson Street, which we just completed last year. That's on our list now for sidewalk plowing. But I also want to try to get Kelly Boulevard down to Bungay. It's very narrow there, and there might be some spots where we can't get it, and I'll have to send someone out to shovel. But I would like to try to get the rest of that, because we do have kids down there, that end. And we've got complaints in the past about people having to drive their kids up to that intersection. So we've added that in this year for snow and ice.